Okay, so my video, I got a call and it canceled my video. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold right here, use this as a support, put your foot on your cheater bar, and push them apart or break them loose, pushing that way. Now here's what I did. Since I'm working in such a small space, okay, go to your hardware store and buy a 14mm Allen wrench, the big one, okay? Now when you get it, it doesn't look like this. What you're going to do is cut it off about an inch. You leave just an inch sticking out. Now what that does, when you cut that off, is that allows you to go in there, gives you plenty to grab a hold of, but that puts your Allen wrench right in the middle of your little 4-inch gap here. Works perfect, okay? It'll fit when you get through. The Allen wrench fits just about right there. What you do is, this is nothing more than Schedule 40, 1-inch galvanized pipe. It's plenty strong for a cheater pipe. And what you'll do is, sorry about the rough video, but you know, the Allen wrench slides in there just perfect, just like so. All right, break it loose. That one's, I don't know, what is that, 2.5 feet long, probably 32, 33 inches long. And when I put my feet on it with both feet pulling on the torsion bar, that's plenty to break it over. Okay, so one thing I want to add is I did have to take the exhaust loose. All right, in order to do this, I also had to take the exhaust bracket off of the back of the transmission loose, and the third member. I went ahead and took the third member that was supporting the cross member that was supporting the transmission transfer case. I went ahead and just took it completely out. Okay, here's the little deal that holds it in place. Okay, bolts in here and here, and goes all the way across the other side. I just got rid of that. It's kind of challenging. The bolt on this side is kind of challenging. What we ended up doing was using a knuckle joint, a 15mm socket, and about 10-12 inches of extension. Once you break it loose, then it'll come on out, and that's that socket that is, or that nut you see right here. This side over here, right there, that one is that one's real easy to get out. Now, also, if you look right here, there's a bracket to hold the exhaust up. Go ahead and take that out. It's an aluminum bracket. It's got 2 bolts. It's got actually one of the studs like you saw in the previous video that's 13mm and 15mm. You have to take it out, and then there's another one to the back of the transmission. Take those 2 out and get rid of that piece, because it will hang this transmission up and cause you all kinds of headaches. That cost us 15 minutes jacking with that we shouldn't have had to deal with. Again, this drive shaft, it's solid. I just took and tied it, some cable right there. I just tied it up off of that bolt right there where the peak hole is. And I guess that's about it. Like I said, we're strapped down. That's not even touching. But what the deal is this strap right here is wrapped around the transmission, not on any of the lines, but wrapped around the transmission. And then this right here, the pan setting on it. Now the back of the transfer case is up on the torsion bar cross member, so it's supporting all the weight. I do have this jack right here, just in case it was holding it up right there, that jack. I don't think there's any need for that, but you do have to have a block to get that transmission or that transfer case lifted up high enough. And you're basically just going to have to wedge that thing, just wedge it up into your firewall. I don't know if you can see or not, but it is snug. Just go ahead and crank her up there. Don't break anything, but just snug it up. And then use your come along back here where this strap is. That's actually a come along. And go ahead and hoist the thing back. Just pull it back to where it needs to be till you get your 4-inch gap. And as of right now, everything's working. It may be different once I try to torque everything up. And it's slow. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you can lift it up I don't know how to pull that transfer case off. If you know how, it may be faster to do that and then just drop this transmission. But I really didn't want jack with it. I'm being hard-headed, and I thought I could do it this way, and so far it's working. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If I have more to post, I will. Thanks for watching.